Hello again, this is Michael from TOEFLresources.com, and today's video is a complete integrated writing question. I'm making this video because I know that a lot of students struggle to prepare for the integrated writing task, and the reason for that is they simply don't have good practice questions to work with. The reason is that in order to get those questions, you have to buy a textbook, and unfortunately, many of the really popular textbooks don't have very good questions. The integrated questions contained in those textbooks don't match what you get on the actual test. So I hope this video helps to solve that problem at least a little bit. The way the video will work is that in a moment I will display the article on the screen. I'll leave that up on the screen for 3 minutes, and after that I will read the lecture on the same topic. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read the article a little bit longer, and if you would like a transcript of the lecture, I'll put a link in the description of this video to my website where you can find the reading, the transcript, and a sample essay based on this question. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. Here is the article. And now a lecture on the same topic. Most people are aware of the moai of Easter Island, as thousands of tourists flock to see them every year. Fewer people know, however, about the people who built them and of the rise and fall of their civilization. The reading suggests that society on the island collapsed as a result of the construction of the moai, but recent research suggests that this was not the case at all. The first issue suggested in the reading passage, that the islanders cut down their valuable forests to build tracks to move the moai, is simply not true. More recent research suggests that the moai were not moved using tracks, but actually using a series of ropes. Teams consisting of dozens of men fastened ropes to either side of the moai and, well, walked them to their places by tilting them from side to side as they moved forward. This method required no trees to be cut down, and it has actually been replicated by modern teams using actual moai from the period. Further, the reading passage notes that the construction of the moai eventually led to the complete deforestation of the island. While it is true that the island was completely lacking trees by the time the first European explorers arrived, this was not the result of moai construction. Recently, palm seeds have been excavated which date from the period when the island was heavily forested, and all of them show signs of having been gnawed on by rats. Coincidentally, the first settlers on the island, who arrived by boat, brought rats with them as food. It has been theorized that over the years the rats had a deadly effect on the island's palm trees, and that was the cause of the deforestation. Finally, the claim that the population of the island was in decline when Europeans arrived is also faulty. While the author suggests that the population peaked at 20,000, this figure is just an old guess based on the assumption that the island was first settled in 400 AD. Recent carbon dating indicates that the island was actually settled at around 1200 AD. If this is the case, there simply would not have been time for a population of 20,000 to be established. It is likely that the 2,000 people encountered by European arrivals was the largest population that the island had ever supported. That's the lecture. Your job is to summarize the points made in the lecture and explain how they cast doubt on the claims made in the article. You have 20 minutes to write. Good luck. If you need any tips about how to actually write that essay, just check out the link to my website in the video description. Thanks again, as always, for watching.